Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Gooner Lee with me. We've just beaten Leeds 4-1 at the Emirates. Mr. Confident standing next to me. He told me before, this is light work, man. We've got this. Leeds aren't good. You're proven right today, but they did score, and we did concede today.
Listen, firstly, I want to shout out to Arteta and the team. That's 7 wins in a row, 21 points out of 21. And, you know, since the loss against Man City at home, that's some bounce back. So well played to the team, well played to the manager, so sort of navigating us through that. Listen, I was very, very confident prior to the game starting. I just thought that, and it's funny, we spoke about it on the watch along. It's so nice to go into a game now, and I just know that I can trust the team.
Yeah.
The team know what they're doing. There's a great setup, and even if sometimes we may not start off scintillating and, you know, like front foot football, I know that we're going to step it up, and I know we can get 2, 3, 4 goals in a game, and that's what we've been doing over the last couple of games. Everyone's going to talk about what Man City's done, but in 2 games in a row, we've got 8 goals. Yeah. So, and there's some, you know, quite a few different goal scorers as well.
People will say, though, that the opposition we're playing against, though, when you say about we've got 8 goals.
Yeah, listen, you can only kind of beat what's in front of you at this moment in time. Like, you know, Liverpool, let's say, for example, I know at their home, they're going to be a formidable team, but away from home, they're not great. So, you know, you can sort of put them in the same category as well at this moment in time. So, yeah, listen, it was a really, really good performance, a really, really steady performance. And, you know, I don't think anyone had to really overexert themselves. You saw some of the substitutes as well that, you know, we could take off Partey in the 50th or 60th minute. We could take off the likes of, bring on Saka for the last part, take off Jesus as well, which is nice. And that's probably one of the people that I kind of really want to speak about today, because it was nice for him to get his 2 goals, and they were really, really good goals. Obviously, the penalties that, you know, he kind of put it down the middle, but I just think that second goal, we talk about all of the different things that Jesus has got, probably wouldn't always put a poacher as one of the, you know, main attributes for someone like him. And today, you know, he started the move and he finished the move. So all in all, it was a really, really good performance. And moving into the next 9 games, we're going to need Jesus, because I believe he's probably, if not our best player.
Should he have stayed on? Would he be annoyed that Mikel Arteta took him off today?
Do you know what? As a player, I would have wanted to stay on for my, you know, the third goal, possibly the third goal. Sorry, but, you know, I don't know what the medical team are saying. I don't know, you know, easing him back into the you know, full team and, you know, full throttle. We have a game next week, and just save the legs. If you don't need to play, save the legs. But I'm sure Jesus is going to feel to himself that he could have got that third goal, because Leeds were there for the taking. They were easy pickings, man. They were absolutely... I really don't feel like they were a great team. I know the stats might say that they had a few shots and stuff like that, but I feel like we were really, really like in control.
Yeah, you say easy pickings and all that, but is there not a concern in your mind to say, we're at home and we are conceding? This should have been, you keep saying comfortable, you predicted 4-0. You know, it could have been that, but we are conceding, we are leaking goals still, even though we're at home.
Yeah. And it's a funny one, because I think we've only conceded 11 goals in 14 games away from home, whereas at home we concede so many more goals. So, look, when you're at home, the team's going to set up differently. We're attacking more. It's more prone for us to be attacked on, obviously counter-attacked, I should say. So, yeah, there's going to be spaces, and I thought Holding played quite well today, but there were also, you know, those little chances that might happen from that defensive setup. So, listen, I'm not going to defend the defending today, because it was really poor for that goal. We lost a little bit of concentration, and we need to make sure, that's the only thing I could probably, you know, pick up on. We need to just make sure that we need to stay focused throughout the whole game, because it's really going to be important for those big games against Newcastle away, Chelsea at home. I was going to say, I don't even know why I mentioned the big game against Chelsea at home.
Chelsea,
they're not great, but, you know, the bigger, you know, the more tougher games, I think, is going to be something where we really need to make sure that we're ready and focused. But listen, Jesus back. It's looking good.
Let me end with that. Big games coming up. Let me just end with it with Liverpool next week. You talk about Leeds, easy pickings, but Liverpool, Anfield, we know they got beat down today by Man City, but where are you at now? You came in with a great energy today with, listen, this is light work. How are you now feeling for Liverpool Sunday?
Listen, before the game started, I think there was so many different conundrums, whether it was Saka, whether it was Martinelli, Odegaard, who was going to start in that front 5 for us. And I don't know if people know, we've got obviously Saka, Odegaard and Martinelli all on 10 plus goals. You've also got now coming up, I know he didn't play for us for the whole season, Trossard, he's close to getting 10 goals. And now you've also got Jesus close to getting another 10 goals. He's on 7 goals for the season. So we have an attack that can really harm their defence. That's my point. And I think we need to go there with the confidence to say, do you know what? We can do this. We can beat Liverpool. We don't have to sit back and be scared of them. Yes, we know what they did against Man United at home, but we've got to learn from that, and we've got to take what we can do and really put it to them. So listen, it's going to be hard. We need to fight and die on that pitch, because the 3 points, or at least not losing, is what we need to do and move to the next game. So listen, congratulations on the team today. Congratulations on the 7 wins in a row, 21 points. Fantastic win. We move.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.